Hi! Welcome to my channel. This is IGAIA-KNITS. This is Elsie speaking to you from El Salvador in Central America. Thank you for coming back for the ones that are recurrent viewers, and welcome to the ones that come for the first time. This is a knitting podcast mainly. Sometimes I show things crochet too. I do both, but mainly knitting. And yeah, welcome. Today is Sunday, December 27th, 2020. And I'm recording at almost 5:15 p.m. It's the time that I almost always, get all my things together for when I want to record a podcast. Yesterday I recorded in Spanish and I didn't have enough daylight to record in English, so I'm doing it today. And I'm wearing my Atenea Midnight top, which is my design. Let's see if I can step up here so that you can see it. The pattern is in my Ravelry store, and this is linen from Quince & Co. I love it so much, and yeah, so we're here. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever that you celebrate. I hope you've had a good one. I hope also you had the opportunity to meet or be with your immediate family or close extended family or even friends. I was so lucky to get together with my sisters and their families and my mom, and we had such a good time on Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day. And what else? Well, I'll tell you about my presents, my Christmas presents. And I am getting ready to go to the beach on the 30th. We're gonna spend New Year's there. One of my sisters, she's not gonna stay the 4 days at the beach house. She's gonna go just for the day and come back to the city because she has two little ones, my nephews. And for her it's more difficult to plan and pack for 4 days. But my son, my mom, my other sister, her husband, and I think my niece are going to spend the 4 days at the beach house. We're gonna sleep over there, and I am so excited about it. I don't like the planning. I mean, the packing of half the house needs to go there so that we can enjoy a comfortable, peaceful time there. I don't like that, but I'm grateful that we have a beach house thanks to my sister and her husband, who are the owners. And we haven't been there all year, and I miss it so much. And last year we spent New Year's there, and we spent about 5 days. So we're very happy to go back. We really need it. We've been indoors or in the house, even though we have a big garden still, and we have a great climate, a great weather. We're tired of being in the same place. So yeah, I'm happy we're going. Also, I want to say that I try my best. I always say this. I try my best to say the same things that I say in Spanish in English and vice versa. Sometimes I achieve that and sometimes I don't. And it's just so difficult, but I try. And I wanted to say that I had blood work done just because I hadn't done that in 2 years, and I went to see my gynecologist, and it turns out that my blood work shows that my red cells are very, very low, and I wasn't feeling bad, but I had my moments where I felt like down, like very tired, without energy, without the drive to do things. So it came to the fact that they have to I have to go through surgery and take out my uterus. So I don't know how to say that in English. I didn't look up the word, but it's some sort of tumors that you develop in your uterus, but they're benign. Thank God, there's nothing wrong with them. But I have like an internal bleeding that is causing those red cells in my blood to go down, and that becomes dangerous for my health. So I'm gonna go through surgery next year. I don't know exactly when, but I think it's gonna be between January and February. I'll let you know. And I am going to spend a lot of time in bed because you have to wait like 30 days for your body to adjust. It's like a C-section without the baby, and they're gonna have to cut me open because one of the tumors is the diameter is 1 centimeter bigger than a full-term baby. So yeah, it's not something that I was looking for or I'm looking forward to, but I understand it needs to be done, and I know I'm gonna have to, endure pain, but yeah. So I'm grateful my family is gonna be with me, and I'm grateful I have my family to take care of me during those days. And I am so grateful about my knitting because at least I will have my hands free to knit. So after that, a life update, I think we can dive into the knitting. I have not knitted a lot for myself these days because, as you know, if you've been watching the podcast, I've been teaching. So I have two groups. One is younger ladies, and the other ones are like my mom's age. So with the older ladies, who are spectacular, I mean, they look spectacular for their age, and they're really, really nice. One of them is my customer as well. So I am saying this in a different order, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm always thinking in my head, oh, I didn't say that in the Spanish version, or I said that before, but it doesn't matter. So this lady is making t-shirts for her granddaughters, and she has like 6 of them. 4 of them are young children, and the other ones are teenagers. So for the younger ones, she's making these t-shirts with this simple lace, and she needed this. Of course, I didn't need it, but we had a problem with the sleeves. For the ones that follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing my videos that I have been doing surgery especially on this piece that is for her 3-year-old granddaughter. The I-cord for the neck didn't work out, so I had to take it out, and this has become like commission knitting, for me. And aside from the classes, and I did I crocheted crochet a row of single crochets so that it would look neat. I think it does look better than with the I-cord. And I learned how to use my sewing machine without classes. It's like something that I had in my inner being, that I knew how to sew, because I had to do a crochet reinforcement, and then I had to go through it with the machine. I think you can see it there. So yeah, and then I cut it. So I'm happy because it's been a learning curve for me with the sewing machine, and right now I'm not afraid of sticking anymore. she has reknitted the sleeves, and I will pick them up tomorrow so I can sew them to the t-shirt. And also she asked me to knit a scarf for a lady she wanted to give a gift, and she didn't have the time to knit it herself. So I did knit that for her, and it was my pattern, the Tres Oreles scarf. I'm gonna put a picture of it here so that you can see it. And if you remember, my sister, my younger sister, she bought some yarn at Pearl Soho for me. It's got cashmere in it, and it's really nice yarn. And she brought enough for me to make one scarf for her and one scarf for me, but I never needed mine. And I needed the one for my student customer in this acrylic yarn that I have talked about already or shown. It's called Fofura. It's Brazilian. I like it a lot. It has like a very good coat. The twist of the yarn, it's only in one direction, so when you're knitting stuck in it, it shows that the right leg goes to the right side, but it has, you know, good appearance and everything. It has sort of, it's very shiny, and you can put it into the washer and into the dryer, and that's great. So yeah, I knitted it in a 3mm needle, and it went well, very well, but the edges were curling. Even though I put it through the washer and then the dryer, it didn't, the curl was still there. And then I washed it again and I blocked it wet or damp, and it still curled. So I had to give it to her like that, and she had to send it to the dry cleaners for them to iron it, you know, professionally. And she told me they didn't do like the greatest job, but you know, I didn't see it after they ironed it. But thing is that we knitters buy a lot of things, or we get gifts and we think, oh, I'm gonna need this or I'm gonna need that, and in the end that yarn ends up being something else. So, and you know, if something I've learned this year is that I am not going to keep forcing myself to do something I don't want to do, to say something I don't want to say, to go places I don't want to go. So yeah, you know, you have to do what you want to do, what you really want to do, because life is short. So I don't think that that yarn from Pearl Soho is gonna become the scarf, because I don't feel like knitting it again unless it's commission knitting. Unless somebody else comes and says, I want you to knit the same scarf for me, then I would do it. Even though it's my design, I just don't want to. But it was very nice to knit it again so that I could find 2 typos in the pattern, and I have sent the correction already. So I don't think anyone has knitted it, because I've not seen any pictures of it tagging me. But still, you know, for the ones that bought it or got it, because I gave it away at the beginning of a free pattern, I think they have gotten their correction. So that was good. And what else talking about? Oh yeah, I needed a hat that I made for this customer. She wanted the one that I made the hats the last time, but she wanted another hat, and I needed using the Rafa's hat pattern from How He Look at Deli. I'm gonna put a picture of it here. And she wanted me to vary, to make variation of the pattern a little bit, and I did. And at the crown I had to keep on purling because I couldn't keep the pattern going for the crown, but I think it turned out great. She loved it. And yeah, talking about pattern writing, I haven't started writing the Agustin jacket pattern, and right now, to tell you the truth, I don't feel like it. I know I have to do it, but I have a lot of work from social media for my family business, and I haven't done that. It's administrative work, it's organizing a gazillion pictures, and yeah, I have to do that first, and that's a lot of computer time. And pattern writing, it's a lot of computer time, and I'm not sure I want to do it right now. And also, I want to start knitting my next design. I have it in my mind already. I have sketched it already, so and it's with this yarn. You've seen it a lot because I've had it for over a year. It's Madelaine Pot. It's A River Runs Through Mars, and I have swatched already. There's a picture of it in my Instagram. It's 100% superwash merino Euro sock. So I love the color. It looks so different in a ball than in the skein. I have to ball up this one because I don't like alternating skeins like every row. It's crazy. What I do is that I knit 10 rows with one skein, and then I switch to the other one. So I'm gonna ball this up. I love to ball them by hand. It's really, I don't know, liberating, I think. I feel like it takes the stress away from me. So I will do that soon. This is going to become a vest, and I am going to put something in it. The body is going to be totally, completely in this. But I said I was going to combine it with this one. It's merino and nylon, 75-25 from Cascade Yarns. And it's gonna have like a ruffle. So not exactly a ruffle, but a ruffled part. So or something similar, not exactly a ruffle. I don't know how to explain it. I think I showed it in my last podcast. Something that I saw in a book that one of my students gave me. But yeah, I have it in my mind already, so I want to start knitting this. Hopefully in my next podcast I can show it to you. Aside from that, the classes have taken a lot of time from me, and I'm very happy teaching, but I don't think I want to have more classes. I'm not sure. Nobody else has looked out for classes. With the other group, I am happy to report they're making progress. They have finished 2 hats, 2 of them, and they're making progress with their scarves. So yeah, but we stopped the classes because of the situation. You know what the situation is. I don't mention the name, and it was having a peak again. So we decided to stop the classes during the holidays and come back in January, and hoping things would have calmed down. So yeah, but I'm happy, and I want to show you my little whips. I don't have anything else finished. This is a blanket that I've started using the same acrylic yarn. It's called Fofura. It's Brazilian, and I am making a blanket. This is the wrong side. It's only in garter stitch. It's squares, and what I'm doing is that I'm picking up the stitches on the opposite side of each square, and this is going to be just rose colors, different shades of rose and pinks and gray. And I'm doing this because I used to have a lot of blankets from airplanes, and I love to use them because we use a lot of air conditioning here. And I don't have them anymore because, as you know, my house was being rented on Airbnb, but since that got away, I didn't want to use those blankets anymore because they had already been used by so many people. And even though I washed them, I just didn't feel like it, so I gave them away. And I decided to knit one, and I am doing it. We will see how it turns out, and if I like it, I will put it in the make to order. The make to order, you know, it's like something that I'm doing, as I said, with no expectations. I'm doing things for myself, for my family, for my designs. And if somebody wants to pay for commission knitting, or commission me with knitting, that I will do it if I have the time, and if that person agrees with the price, and if they want me to ship someplace else in the world, I will. So, and this is my Luna by Espastrico. I have not touched it. So it's like the same. This is in cotton from LHO from Argentina. My mom brought me these from Cordoba. I feel like the light is going down already, but I hope I can finish it. So I don't like the sleeves of this design. They're very wide in my opinion, and I don't like them. But I saw another design from Melissa that has a small balloon sleeve, and I think I'm going to do those sleeves. I don't remember the name of the pattern with the balloon sleeves, but I'm going to change that. And I'm taking this to the beach, the blanket. So I just want to do something that it's mindless, you know, stuck in it, or garter, and I don't want to think at the beach. I want to take my book, I want to take my knitting, but mindless knitting. So that's what I'm taking. And this one is the Hope from my mom. This is the vanilla version 2, and this is garter stitch in the upper part and stockinette in the body. And it has grown a lot since yesterday that I showed it in the Spanish version. It's super cool. I even like it better than mine, the white one, because there's not a single purl stitch in it. In the body, in the whole body, you will purl until you do the cuffs and the V-neck. And even though this part is knitted flat, it's, you know, you don't purl ever. And you join the shoulders and the sleeves with Kitchener, and I will update the pattern to include a video on how to do the Kitchener in garter so that it looks neat, because the pattern only has the video for the Kitchener in stockinette stitch. So I will take this to the beach. It has grown really fast. I'm very happy about it. There's no seaming. I mean, I don't consider the Kitchener seaming, and it's minimal. This one has really minimal seaming. You only have to seam the underarm and just a little bit here, and that's it. And then you pick up the stitches around the body and you go straight. Of course, there are a lot of stitches because it's a very boxy pot. It has a lot of positive ease. It's 280 stitches for the smallest size, but you know, I think it's worth it. So I'm very happy. If you want it, it's on my Ravelry store. I will leave my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Ravelry here, so that you can find me and find my designs. And thank you. So what else I wanted to show you? Yeah. So I have this bag I wanted to show you from a store in Honduras, neighbor country. It's pure leather. I love it. I love this bag. And here I have my notions. You know, the scissors, the crochet hooks, the stitch holders. So I bought this one at San Pedro Sula's airport like 3 years ago, just to go out at night during my trips, because it's a wristlet. So, but you know, since I'm not going anywhere, I took it out and I am using it for my notions. And I love the work on the leather. It's beautiful. And this is called Danilo's Fine Leather. I'm gonna leave the Instagram for you here. They ship worldwide too. And I'm gonna show you my presents, my knitting related presents. My dad gave me a Hohi & Co. fixed needle wallet, and I am so happy. This was his Christmas present, and I got it with his credit card. from Feather Your Nest in Canada, and it has two pockets here, and I have put my 4mm needles here. I have only 4 of them, and they're all being used except this one. I have put my 5mm here, and I have put my 3mm here, and I am so excited about it. The leather is so soft, the craftsmanship is so good, it's very well done, and I love it. So I'm keeping it in the bag that it comes in, because I feel the leather is very soft and I don't want it to get scratched. So yeah. Also I wanted to tell you, today I woke up and I saw a comment on YouTube on a video I was watching of Girl Meets Yarn, Marilisa Lugo, and I had won the giveaway. I was so excited, you know, I was screaming. I got this beautiful bag she made for one winner and a skein of yarn, and I'm so happy. So it's going to be sent to my dad's house, and my sister is gonna go sometime in January or February next year, so she'll bring it to me. Yay! I had never won anything, and I have been seeing Lorien from the Knitting Posse. I never know how to pronounce that word, but the Knitting Posse, yeah. And she's a sweetheart, and she always wins, you know, and she's a prolific knitter. I love to watch those ladies, especially what Lorien makes. And she was tagging me in giveaways, and I was so grateful, and I was thinking, oh my god, she is so lucky, she always wins. And I was so surprised I won. So yay! Well, I also wanted to show you this tin. My son got it on Christmas Eve with money, so he gave it to me, and I love it, and I think I'm gonna keep it to put buttons or, you know, trims or thread, other things. And this is my yarn. I'm gonna show you my yarn. And this was my birthday present. My birthday was in September, but even though my dad told me buy what you want back then, we knew that we couldn't get it then, so it had to wait until December so that I could get it. And I am so happy. I'm gonna show you first. I'm gonna show you this one from IGAIA. She's Kate. She lives in Braintree, Massachusetts. It is beautiful dye work. I love that yellow, and it has like green and brown speckles. And the mini, it's green, different shades of green, and it has like some cream in it. I love it. This is 85% superwash merino extra fine and 50% nylon. I am not going to knit socks, but I will design something with this. And she sent me as a present this, let's see if I can show it to you. I want to show it to you. A progress keeper that I have put here. It's a sunflower. Really nice. She sent a nice card, a thank you card for the purchase, and I thought that was a nice, very nice detail. And she sent me this as a gift. It's beautiful. I love the color. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my primrose. It's beautiful. It's got cashmere in it, of course. It's like this rusty orange red. I don't know if the light is good for you to see it well. Right there, that's the color. It's Primrose Yarn Company. It's Sedona Sofia, And this is 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon. I got this at the McKinney Knittery in Dallas area, Dallas, Texas area. And there were on sale, so I got two. I don't know what I will do with it yet. And then my super beloved Madelaine Pot. I got this one. I think it's gorgeous. It's called Love the One You're With. It's twist light. It's 75 superwash merino wool and 25 nylon. And it's got that mauve, orangey, rusty color, purple to it. Then I got this one. I hope you can see the glitter in it. The light is going down, but you can see it there. You can see it there, yeah. The sparkles. That's the Lina. This is called Arctic. It's a very deep blue, navy blue. It's beautiful. I think it's great. And this one is Touch Merino Light plus glitter, 90% superwash merino wool, 8% acrylic, and 2% stellina. Super soft. And the last one is this beautiful bubblegum color, also from Madelaine Pot. It's got purple and orange speckles, and it's so beautiful. It looks like a candy bar, and it's twist light, 75% superwash merino wool and 25% nylon. Yay! I'm so excited with all my yarn and my presents. My sisters gave me beautiful sunglasses. I will put a picture at the end. And my nephews gave me eyeshadows and face creams. And my sister gave me a leather tassel necklace. I don't have it with me here right now. And also she gave me shoes and watches. And you know, I'm so excited for my presents. I felt really loved, and I am so grateful. So yeah, I hope you keep on having a good one. I know English speakers watch my podcast because I see the views, but I don't know if you are subscribing to the channel. If you like it, please do subscribe. That helps me to get the video to more people. I'm sorry about the light. The sun has gone down, so I only have like a few minutes before it gets dark. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. Please leave me a comment if you feel like it. I just love to receive comments. My English viewers almost never leave a comment, so if you want, please leave a comment. I would very much appreciate that. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe to the channel. So yeah, I also wanted to say I feel weird to say Happy New Year, and I am not feeling it like that. I just want to wish for you to have a better 2021. I think we will all feel thankful to have a better year than what 2020 was. I don't want to say it was a bad year, because certainly in all the bad things that had happened individually or collectively, we've learned a lot, and we've found a lot of answers and a lot of healing, and that has to be good. But I think I want to wish for the 2021 to be just better. I hope you and your families are in good health and that you keep on being well. And that's it. I don't have anything else to show you. I hope to see you next time. Bye.